expiries opening for some of the recently listed names is also adding to the selling pressure that we're seeing in the market. But other than that, given the kind of momentum that we've seen last week, all 5 trading sessions of the week gone by last week, we've ended with cuts. Today seems like no different, at least till the midday mark right now, because we're even struggling to hold on to that 25,500 mark. It's 0.7% lower for the Nifty at the day's lowest point. But let's also bring on a board and expert voice to try and understand what these moves mean on the technicals. We have Rudramurthy BV, founder, director at Vachta Investments, joining us. Rudra, hi, good afternoon. Good to be speaking with you once again. Weigh in your view on what is happening with the Nifty. Where is a support visible, if there is a support level visible right now on the lower side, because we keep falling, and 25,500 also right now seems like a difficult mark to hold on to.
Sneh, good afternoon and thanks so much for having me in the show. Yes, markets have broken all the short-term supports, whatever it had, and definitely this is a very painful market. And even imagine people with leverage positions in F&O, and when market falls like this, and especially when broader market, even your mid and small cap stocks falling, will definitely damage the portfolio of these mid and small cap kind of an investors. And mostly retail people are all into these stocks, and you are seeing Nifty still at levels of around 25,500. But if you see the individual portfolios, they are badly beaten down because of the weakness in broader market, and also mid and small cap nowhere performing. Now for me, if you speak on support levels, yes, many a times I tell, especially the short-term traders, market in last week and even today, support comes only at 3:30 p.m. once market closes. So it is like that falling and not good. What Nifty is showing, what Bank Nifty is showing is a different scenario. But on the stock levels and on the portfolio levels, the bleeding is very high. So for me, let me be very clear. These are times where you have to reduce your leverage, move for low beta stocks, move for safety, and be into only those stocks where you have valuation comfort, and you have to protect your capital during these times so that you make money when the next bull run comes. Yes, I'm very closely watching the earning seasons and the budget which is around the corner. So these two will be the local news. But what to speak about Trump tariff? So every day new news, every day new volatility, and it is unbearable. And mostly retail people now compare the gold and silver returns what you have got in last 1 year to equity, and that makes the equity position much worse. So for me, very clear overall market now 25,500 levels. You have to watch very closely on Nifty, and reduce your leverage, reduce the stocks into a low beta category kind of a sector, be very choosy. And for me, especially PSU banks is one area where you can hide, select private banks is another area where you can hide. Stay in large cap stocks during these times, protect your capital and be ready, and have protection of your capital so that you are still alive for the next bull run to participate when it comes to market.
Okay, Rudra, that's some golden advice coming from your end. But yes, this bull run that you talk about seems, distant right now. But you did say that it's time to be picky and choosy in the market. So on the back of that, talk to us about where you are placing your bets. You did talk to us about some sectors, and your strategy is pro large caps right now. But any specific names if you'd like to share?
Yeah, Sneh, definitely SBI is one stock which is showing relatively lot of strength. I can even name some more stocks if you want, like Indus Tower is another stock which had lot of strength. Again, in this market, it is showing lot of strength in the price action. Technically on chart also, it is very strong. Even look at areas like, for example, VBL, Varun Beverages for me looks very, very strong. So you have to be very choosy in this market and be protected. So for me, yes, SBI is a buy at current market price, and on dips you can buy SBI, have it in your portfolio. Initially, I'm looking at target of 1050, and yes, it can even move towards 1100 zone. So SBI is a buy at current level and a buy on dips. Keep a stop loss of 975 for this long call. So VBL is the second stock which I'm picking on the buy side again. Buy it at current market price. See the relative strength in this counter, and keeping a stop loss of 475. I'm looking at target of 530 on Varun Beverage, as well as Indus Tower is another counter which looks very strong to me relatively. So in this weak market, when you get these stocks down, that is the time to buy and hold on, reduce leverage, move to low beta, and be in large cap, and protect your capital during these phases of market so that you have money to participate in future when the big bull run comes, which is not distinctly visible as of now.
Okay, Rudra, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your strategy with us. On that note, we'll let you go, but viewers, quickly shifting focus.